Yo, what's going on YouTube? RDM back at you with another banger of a video. We're going to be testing the brand new appetizer unit that is in the rogue game mode. We're going to be doing a little showcase for you guys. This unit's absolutely nuts. Shout out to RDM Jr. for helping me out with it. Before hopping into the video, I just want to say I am going to be streaming today. So if you guys are seeing this the day of, I will be streaming. We will be doing some giveaways and just some live gameplay. I'll see you guys there and I'll see you guys in the video. Oh, shout out to Carbomb YouTube, aka known as RDM Jr. from the past. He is going to let me borrow this appetizer. Big W from him. Shouts out to him. Guys, if you can't tell, I am still trying to recover from my tooth pull. I may sound a little muffled. It may sound a little weird. I do have some gauze in my mouth, but I got to push out this content for you guys. Keep pushing out bangers. The first things first, of course, we're going to have to level that thing up to level 50. I don't want to do a showcase if it's not max level. So I can't max it out on this account. I am going to have to send it to my alt account. I'm not even going to use the food from this account. I'm just going to straight up send it to my alt account, max it out, maybe get Neptune's crown on it for a payment for my boy RDM Jr. and then we'll get straight into the video. All right, guys, I am getting the appetizer back from my alt account. I didn't put the Neptune's crown on it on this account. I am going to do it on the other account on this one. So we'll be back when I do that. All right, guys, so we do have the appetizer here on my main account. I'm going to go ahead and start rolling. I think I'm going to use green trigger rolls. Yeah, I don't have quite enough. Just one off of the gold Neptune pity, and I don't want to use all of these because I do like to use those to get my secret formula, sidekicks, and sea bears. So I'm going to go ahead and start rolling on this now, and I'll be back when I get Neptune's crown. Hopefully, it doesn't take the whole 10,000 rolls. Yo, I looked away, guys. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. It took almost maybe about 1,000 golden trait in the green trait rerolls. That is absolutely insane, guys. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put sea bear and secret formula on it. I want to see how high we can get this damage. All right, so we do have sea bear and secret formula on the appetizer. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the boss battle. Actually, we'll do boss battles after. Let's go ahead and hop straight into a match just to see how much it does. So I'm going to hop in a quick Con Street Endless. I'm going to have to turn on party only because I do have some fans that are all hovering around. I appreciate all the boys. I'm going to go ahead and let them know I do. I appreciate them all, but I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this video. Let's go ahead and see the stats of this thing. Got to turn on the brand new 7X. Let's go ahead and place our units, our money farms, just so that way we can try and get the appetizer as fast as possible. I should be able to do it without leaking. So we're only here to look at the stats. Maxed out with sea bear and secret formula, it's 555,000, almost 556,000. 0.3 on the SPA and 115 on the range. That is not bad with sea bear. 115 range is kind of nuts, guys. With secret formula, this thing's probably easily 150 on the range. I am going to change it to secret formula sidekick. I just want to see how much I can get the range to be without sea bear. All right, guys, so we got sidekick. Let's hop straight back into Con Street Endless. Let's be quick about it. Let's not take up too much of your guys' time. Same strat, 7X, push down the money units, and then we'll place the appetizer and see how much range it's got. So this thing does attack a little slow. It is falling behind because of the 7X, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it all the way. Let's see. It starts out at 227,000, 0.2 on the cooldown, and 110 on the range. That is insane range. 136.7 on the range for the fully maxed out. 391.5, 0.2 on the SPA. This guy is not too bad, guys. This guy has got some pretty good damage for a Pierce. Only problem is he's clearly missing when we're on 7X. 7X is a clear issue. They have not fixed that yet. They likely won't fix it. They never did with the 5X, so don't expect them to fix the 7X. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the boss battles. Let's see how he does compared to some of the other units. You guys already know, gotta throw sea bear back on it, and we got a little sea bear sidekick in our life. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the boss battle and see how he does. You guys already know I do my Hydrocarron 1. I don't test the same as everybody else. Let's go ahead and see how it does. So we're here, Hydrocarron 1 with the appetizer, sidekick, sea bear. Let's see how well it does. It looks like his animation is a little long. Look at how much time it takes in between attacks, guys. This is what we mean by the animation. It takes so long. Even though it's a 1.4 SPA, it's taking way longer than a second 0.4 to start attacking again. All right, guys, so it took about 1 minute and 36 seconds for the appetizer. That's surprisingly not bad at all, guys. If I'm not mistaken, that's pretty close to about what the Gary does at level 50. I think it's maybe a 20-second difference. I think Gary does do it in about 116, but that's still not bad for the appetizer, guys. I don't think it's going to be in the boss battles meta. I think it is the 7th best boss battler, unfortunately. But if you guys don't have the best 6th, then you guys can easily replace it with the appetizer. It's got really good damage and it attacks decently fast enough to where you can get some good times on Hydrocarron 1. You guys already know the rules. It's endless time. You guys also know that I like doing weird, funky maps. Even though I haven't done Chum Bucket in a long time, 27 best ways, as you guys can see. We're going to hop into Chum Bucket in hopes that I can place a unit fast enough, and let's see how this appetizer really does. Well, guys, it's looking like we're going to leak. I am going to have to go grab a starter really fast, so we'll be right back. You guys already know I'm back with my favorite starter in the game, Muscle Bob. I do have Pursuit on it right now because I can't run Sea Bear on it with the macro that comes with Camp Coral, if you guys have Sea Bear on any of your units, there is a chance the macro messes up because of the Sea Rhino that you guys can spawn every single wave. I mean, every single attempt. So it's a little weird, a little funky. We kind of figured this out yesterday, so we decided to take off Sea Bear off of all of our units just for while we're macroing. Let's go ahead and turn this to 7x. Let's go ahead and place our Muscle Bob and let's get to work. All right, guys, so I did place my appetizers. I think these are the 3 best spots for this map. One line here, one line there, and another line right here. It starts out at 336, almost 337,000 damage with a 0.7 cooldown and a 62.5 range, guys. That Sea Bear is really knocking that range. It's 89 when it's maxed out. 500,000, almost 501,000 damage. 0.6 on the cooldown, guys. This is a not too bad unit, guys. This is really good. Only problem is it's going to be super rare. Not a whole lot exists. Barely any shiny wombos. But that's all good. You guys already know if we do happen to see one, we're going to try and showcase that for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these appetizers, and I'll be back when we start to get a little bit further in the run. All right, guys, we're back on wave 334. It doesn't look like these appetizers are going to start failing anytime soon. They're absolutely killing the game. We'll be back at around 400 to see how they're doing then. All right, guys, we're back on 420. We're starting to leak because the appetizers cannot keep up, guys. The 7x is just too fast. The units get by way too quick, but we are going to end at exactly 420 with 600 camp credits. Not bad, guys. We get 2x from our game pass. It took about 36 minutes and 46 seconds clutch with the 7x. 7x is a big time clutch, but obviously you do miss a whole lot more. It kind of sucks, it kind of blows, but it does make your macros faster if you're not running endless. So my final opinions on the appetizer is I do think it is pretty good. I think it can be the 7th best boss battler if you guys do get a shiny wombo maxed out, but it is going to be super hard and super rare to max it out. Before the PD got added to the achievements, there wasn't even a single maxed out shiny wombo PD. There was only one total PD, and it was only 1 star by the time that the achievement came out. I know that because I indexed the PD from a friend, and I paid a PD so he could help star his. So don't expect the appetizer to have a shiny wombo or a 5-star anytime soon, guys. But I do suggest you guys can grind for this. It is a quick, easy mode. It is macroable. We did make a video on how to macro it. It is an unbeatable macro if you guys need that. I do just want to say I was able to index the bunker. I know I've been kind of tracking my progress in the index, but I was able to index the shiny wombo bunker due to the whitelisting finally being removed. That's why I wasn't trying to index any of these. It's the same thing with the shiny wombo Dream Gary. I didn't want to index it because last I checked, every time you trade for one of these, you do get trade locked, and you can't trade until the devs finally decide that you are a legit player and you're not cheating your way through. So hopefully we'll get those soon. I'm only missing shiny wombo Dream Gary, wombo and shiny wombo Super Awesomeness, shiny wombo Plankton, and shiny wombo Sea Bear, of course, and then I need all of the variants of the appetizer, but I'll get that soon, I'm sure. We're getting closer and closer to max index every single day, guys. But that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any future updates. We started a new to Pro series, so if you guys want to go ahead and watch that, click to the video on your right. And I made the unstoppable macro for Rogue to get the appetizer. If you want to watch that, click to the video to the left. And until next time, guys, peace.